So I went to Joann yesterday. Today is May the 7th. So I went yesterday on the 6th. And I got some things that I needed, and I got some things I didn't know I needed. Okay, so this is the pattern that I'm using. Simplicity Vintage 8876. And I'm making B over here. And it's going to obviously be shorter. And I think I want to make it a little bit wider. Let me show you the sketch that I made. Ugh. Okay. This is the sketch that I made. So there are flowers up at the top. And it comes in at the waist, out at the hips, and then out even more at the thighs. That's what it looks like. And it has pockets. I may change what the pockets look like. It depends on how I feel. But yeah. So that's the project for Vibes and Visuals. So this is the fabric that I'm using. It's fabric that was gifted to me. I've had it for at least maybe 3 years. I think I washed it. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like I did, but like I'll have to do that. But it's something that I already had, so I'm excited. And it's kind of, I don't know what this is, but it's thick and it will hold a shape very well. So I'm very excited about this, and I'm going to line it as well. This is going to be cute. It's going to be real cute. Anyway, so this is the dress that I'm going to use, and the flowers that I'm going to put on it are a crochet flower, a fabric flower, and a beaded flower. Those are the large flowers that I'm using, and these are the beads. These are the beads that I'm going to use for the beaded flower, and I'm going to do it like this. I'm just going to lay them out in the shape of a flower. And while I was in there, you know, I just saw some other things that I needed that I didn't know I needed. So I'm going to lay these leaves, cute, yes, gold leaves. Oh, I wish it would focus. Anyway, I'm going to lay these gold leaves across the top as well, you know, around the flowers, because leaves go with flowers. And I got these gold and copper, other metalled flowers as well, you know, just to lay around as well. Because I don't want it to look skimpy. I want it to look like a little mini flower garden, but do you hear what I'm saying? Maybe you don't. Oh, there it is. Look at it focusing. You better focus, girl. Yeah, so there's gold, there's pewter, there's brass. Yeah, so I'm excited about this. I also got some thread to go with this fabric because I don't have any. I got a loop turner. This is my first loop turner. I'm excited. So when I make the stems to go with the flowers, they're going to be quite thin. So I am not going to frustrate myself in working with that with my hands. So I bought a loop turner. Great. I bought a zipper for the back for this fabric, of course. And I bought some more bobbins. And I use Singer because my machine is a Singer. And what was sitting next to the bobbins? A bobbin case. I have my bobbins just around in my sewing desk. And I have to search for them every time. Not no more. Before I can make this dress, I have to make a toile, which is a mock-up, like a fake dress. It's using the same pattern before I use this fabric, because this fabric was gifted to me. I only have so much of it, so I have to make a pre-dress before I make it with this fabric, because I can't go back to the store and get more if I mess up. This is all that I have, so I have to make it and perfect it with another type of fabric first, a cheaper fabric. A lot of people use bed sheets, but you know, I just have some scraps, so I'll make it out of that. And then when I get it to exactly how I want it, then I will make it with that fabric. I don't want to make a toile. I don't want to, but I have to. Vibes and Visuals. It's on May 17th. It is May 7th. I leave on May 15th. So I would like to have this done by Monday. So I just completely changed my outfit that I'm wearing to Visuals and Vibes. Yeah, so this was the original idea. So it's a mini dress, a structured mini dress with flowers on the top, and the stems were gonna come down and be off of the dress. I just changed that to a detached puff sleeve with gloves. Good morning. It is May 13th. Is it? No, today is May 14th. I am just now getting out of the house. I have to go run some last minute errands. I have to go to storage and pick up some stuff for the trip. I have to go get a pedicure and get my eyebrows waxed, which would be the first time in 2 years. I haven't had my eyebrows waxed since 2019. So I'm excited to do that. And I'm also excited to go to Sephora. I get my eyebrow, what is it? Pencil. I get my eyebrow pencil from Minted. I usually wait for till they have a sale and they're $12 and I get 4. But last time I did it, that was like last year. And so I'm just now running out when it's time for me to go to the trip, but it's too late for it to be delivered. So I'm going to go to the mall inside Sephora and I'm gonna try the Dior kind. Ooh, expensive. So I am very excited for that. It would be my first luxury makeup product, my first luxury product, period. So I'm taking you guys along with me to run these errands. First stop, I believe, is storage. Let's go. So I'm making an impromptu trip to the hair store behind me because they have the largest gold hoops that I can find in the CSRA. And they're about like $1, maybe $1.50. And you know, they're trash after one wear. But I mean, I think they're worth it. So apparently when I was in storage, I leaned up against something and got pollen all over my shins. Y'all, looks like I never put on lotion a day in my life. And I can't show you because there's not enough room down here. But just believe me when I say it looks bad. Ooh. All right. On to the next one. Y'all like my eyebrows? I feel like I look, I mean, I feel like I always been looking good, but when I have my eyebrows done, it is just something different, you know? It's like a breath of fresh air. And the lady who did my eyebrows, she's new. Well, I don't know about new because it hadn't been in 2 years, but before before the 2-year break, I was in there once a month for years. They knew me, they know my mama, they know my sister. We were in there faithfully at least once a month, especially during the summer months. So when I say she's new, I mean like I haven't seen her since like I started going in 2011, 2010 maybe. So she was very sweet. She saw me vlogging and she was like, she has the same camera. It was a bit hard for us to understand each other, but we were having like a great conversation. She was telling me her camera that I'm vlogging on now, her camera works better than her phone. Her brother got it for her for Christmas and she was like, thank you, but my camera works better. And she asked me about my YouTube and asked about my Instagram and stuff. She was really, really sweet. And she asked about my hair. She was like, is your hair real? I was like, girl, yeah, real dirty. So that was sweet, and I'm just so glad. Oh, and the reason I like to get them small like this, well, thin like this, is so I can really do whatever I want with them. Because before, I mean, I had the thick COVID eyebrows, and they were all right for the time, but time to change. That was my first time being in an enclosed space for that long with my mask on. Of course, like, I've been to Walmart and stuff, but it's bigger and people are constantly going in and out, so there's ventilation. And like I've been to church, but like it's like maybe 5 times bigger than the salon I just came out of. So they, as you saw, they had the partitions up, and everybody was, all the workers, as far as I could see, were double masked, and they had on gloves and like full PPE, especially the ladies who were doing manicures. They were really, you know, covered, which is great, which made me feel good, because yesterday I believe the CDC said that if you're fully vaxxed, you no longer have to wear a mask, and that's great for them. But I will stop wearing my mask when I want to stop wearing my mask. So going in there and seeing that everyone was still following the old guidelines, it made me feel good, and it made me want to go back and spend my coins. And I left a real cute tip, real cute tip, because I adore great service. I used to work in the service industry, and let me tell you, it is not always easy to keep a smile on your face and put the customers first. But every time I go there, they do. So yeah. Now we're going to the mall to go get this Dior eyebrow pencil. Let's go. Okay, so I just left Sephora in the mall, and I didn't get the Dior because the Dior was very popular and they sell out very quickly. They can hardly ever keep it in stock. So I asked the lady what was her like next best, you know, brow applicator, and she said, because I like natural brows, she suggested to me to use a brow gel and set it first, and then go in with the Anastasia brow pen, which is like the felt sharp tip that you would usually use to do eyeliner, but it's for your eyebrows. And so she did a couple here. The bottom one is the color that I got. But yeah, so I'm excited to try this. Now, if it doesn't work out, I always have my Mented. I only have a little bit left, but it's enough to get me through a couple of days, you know. Also, my cleanser is huge, and I know I can't take it in my carry-on, but I only take all of my toiletries in my carry-on. I can't stand putting it in my check bag. I personally, I don't like that. So I bought a travel size cleanser that I've never tried before, and it's by this brand called Youth to the People, and it is a superfood cleanser, you know, like a face wash. It has kale, green tea, spinach, and vitamins, you know, like superfoods that you would put in your body. And I thought that was just so cool. It was in a little, you know, aisle where they try to get you to spend all the money on the tiny things, and they won today. They won. You wet your face first. You pour this into your wet hands, then you rub it together to lather, and then you apply it to your face and your neck, and you wash off like a regular cleanser. But it's a superfoods cleanser. So I'm excited to try my little goodies from Sephora. Haven't been to Sephora in maybe 2018. I don't do makeup like that anymore. I'm more into skincare. But now I'm on my way home, so I can make lunch. I'm going to have tomato soup, a ham and cheese panini with zucchini, squash, and potato french fries. I'm very excited about that. It is 12:53 now, and I can mark all the things off my list. Actually, I was planning, it's on my list to get a cleanser, but I was supposed to get a regular basic cleanser from Walmart. That's why I decided to get it in Sephora, because I'm ready to go home and eat. So these are the 5 outfits that I've chosen to take to the exhibit. This one is from 2018. I wore it when I went to Charleston. This is from the March sewing project, business as usual. This is from the January sewing project of 2021. I mean, winter garden. Yeah. This is from the April sewing project. It is, oh, I haven't released it yet, but I think you're going to see the release of this outfit before you see this vlog. I think, I'm pretty sure, I don't know, but I'll keep it tucked away, the name of this, just in case. And this one is from this is my 2020 birthday outfit. Yes, so these are the 5 things I'm taking.
Yeah. Yeah.